Hey y'all, this is Chante G. My life coming to you guys today. Garden updates, plant updates. It is dry. These are seedlings that we got at the feed store with my dad. I want to welcome everybody in. Thank you for liking the videos, subscribing, sharing, all the good things. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, yeah. I need to make some adjustments out here. So, I planted a bunch of nasturtiums in there. We're going to see what come up. These are two different varieties. Mixed color and I don't even know what this other one is. But that's the color of the flower down there. But I planted them in there. You see, I got one coming up. I got stuff planted out in here. And I'm trying to get to grow. What's in here? Oregano. We'll see. Hope it comes up, but everything is dry because it's been hot. It was like 90 degrees today. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. All right, I got tomato plants. These are, let's say shishito, that's wrong. Dr. Wychie, right here. Tomato plant started from seed. I got lavender queen butterfly peas back here. And then over here, I got the Diva cucumbers that I received from Miss Georgia Peachnut. Thank you, Miss Gail. And then over here, I got the blue butterfly peas. You see they look limp in there. I need to water. I just watered yesterday, but it looks so dry in here like I didn't do nothing. This is the pineapple mint that I purchased from the Cox Farms Nursery down the street from me. It's a variegated pineapple mint. This baby, this was $8, y'all. I had a whole fit on camera. But anyway, so I went to Aldi Garden Line. I got a blue crop, blueberry, pink hibiscus, and I got forsythia, yellow flowers. Okay. And then I got let me see here, Charleston Gray. I got two of those. Back here, some of my stuff is leaning, limped over because it's dry. I got Big Bertha pepper back there. I got, my sister wanted some sweet 100 cherry tomatoes, early girl tomatoes. This is a strawberry mint. Yeah, it smells really good. Smells like candy. It smells amazing. So I got this for $2.99 at the feed store. We're gonna give it a whirl, see what it does. Trying to see what else we got. We got lemon boy tomato, a Juliet tomato, and then I got some pimento peppers and the Big Bertha peppers. So that's what I got. Everything else is started from seed. I think I got squash in these two right here. This is the seed snail roll that I did on live. These are for lemon, lime, and cinnamon basil. I need to take care of all that. My neighbor gifted me a Apache thornless blackberry. She got it on clearance at the Walmart store in Cedar Hill, Texas. And then she also gifted me a wonderful pomegranate that she got over there as well. I thought that was absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's do a quick tour because the sun is going down. This is my pink lemonade blueberry. This one is doing great. It's got flowers and blooms and stuff on it. And this one over here is my Patriot blueberry. I don't know if it's still alive or what's going on with it. Let me do a scratch test. It's got green on it. Right there. So it's still alive. I guess it's just not time for it to bloom yet. Looks like it's trying to get some little buds and whatnot on it. We'll see. This is my grapevine over here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 grapevines. all right here, and I'm currently looking at trellising options because this little net trellis that's on here is not going to hold it. So I'm currently looking at trellising options for that. Let me see what else I got. So coming on my patio, my dad gifted me a lot of stuff from his garden hideout situation. I did a video where I showed a tour of his garden. He gifted me a lot of things. I appreciate my dad for coming through for me. He gave me a lot of stuff to hook up drip irrigation. Me and my sister are going to do that. He gave me a box full of marigolds with the seeds attached. He gave me these little biodegradable cups. He gave me this container right here with all the sticks in it. Showed my sister how to cut them at an angle to make the points easier to go on the ground. He also gifted me 4 of those tubs. Let me see. He gifted me a garden bed. I just need to put it together. And then there's another one over here. It's 2 in this box. These are 8 feet long, 8 feet by 2 foot by 1 foot. So I got to put those together. A lot of stuff in containers. A lot of other things that he gifted me. Me and my sister for us to work on out here in the garden. Also, my neighbor got this beautiful double knockout rose on the clearance that she gave me as well. Things that I was popping up. I planted some ponderosa lemon seeds in here. We're going to see what happens. Right here is, what is that? Toothache plant. It's coming up. Let me move these little green things that fall off the trees. I can't stand those little things. They everywhere. But yeah, toothache plant coming up. Cilantro down there. Everything is dry. I need to water. This is Southern Charm mullein and Violetta mullein in here. That's coming up. That's dill right there. I got stuff growing in that bed. A lot of garlic that I received from Cropper. And then I got, looks like some kind of, I don't know what this is, y'all. Some kind of beautiful leafy green. Look like, I want to say it's either a cabbage or a Brussels sprout or something. That's from the winter. Same thing over here. Some stuff made it, some stuff didn't. Red cabbage over there. And these are all my garlics that are growing in there. This is my heritage raspberry right there. This is a citrus tree from seed that I planted. It's either grapefruit or grapefruit or an orange. I'm not sure which one. These are some more seedlings that I started, that I planted. Guatemala pepper. Sweet banana pepper doesn't look like it's come up yet. Let me see here. What is this? Ball's orange. Calendula. Jimmy Nardello hasn't come up. Hot habanero has come up. I got 2 in there. Hot poblano has not come up. The Anaheim has not come up yet either. And then I think this is a Dr. White cheese that hasn't come up, but I do have one over there. These are candy stick delicata squash that have come up. It's 3 in here. I got to get those planted out. I planted some more stuff here. This is turmeric in here. Soil is dry. Persian carpet zinnias back here. This is fennel from the winter. This is lettuce, red mustard. This is some more lettuce. And I believe this is cilantro back here. I'm not sure what this is. Might be parsley and cilantro. And this is my, it's dry too. It looks like it's on the brink. This is my rosemary, one of my rosemary plants. Everything is so dry. This is one of my moringa babies that I've had all winter in the greenhouse. She dry. This is purple prince zinnias. Those look good. Let me see what else we got. That's my avocado. She's really grown. That's my other rosemary over there. She looks dry too. Got a lot of aloe veras. My lime tree. My Meyer lemon right here. And this is my other moringa baby that I've had in the greenhouse all winter. This is my other lime tree right here. This one is really grown. It's getting a lot of growth on it and height. I got tomatoes. I have eggplant. I think those are the Rosa Biancas. I have tomatoes that I've had. This is, I think, the Paul Robeson and the basil. And this one, I don't know which tomato this is. Maybe the green zebra and basil. Everything looks limp right now because it was absolutely positively hot today. In this bed, this is where I had cauliflower, cabbage, greens, all the things. And as you can see, everything is going to seed. Sorry about me moving the camera and stuff. I don't have my tripod. It's in my hand. But all the things in there. This is all my cabbages over here and Brussels sprouts. And the Brussels sprouts are actually growing Brussels sprouts on them deep down off in there. I don't know if you can see it, but right there. You can see the little Brussels sprouts growing. Cabbage are doing good. They're trying to form heads. I just left them. I got mint back here. Everything back here is sage. Nothing in the ground. This is possibly where I might put my roselle. I don't know whether or not I am, but we'll see. Because I'm scheduled to move everything. So we'll see what happens with that. My sister's wanting to help revamp the garden because I got, crap everywhere. But that's comfrey that I put right there. Walk around on the other side. It's another bed of brassicas that's going to seed because it's so hot in there. That bed, I took everything out. That's the one that became aphid infested. So I took everything out of there. Out of this bed. I pulled everything out of there. This one has my celery. I need to come out harvest. I've been doing other stuff, so I haven't had time to do that. But yeah, let me pull it back. This bed right here is celery in here, and I think it's some red mustards at the back there. These are my purple cayennes. They get new flowers on them. They got little baby peppers I need to fertilize. That's also a purple cayenne right there. I got finally got germination on a ground cherry, so hopefully I get to taste those. But I got ancho chili peppers back here, purple beauty bell. I have the zucchino rampicante squash back there, California wonder bell pepper. This is red cayenne. I think I got a little bit of germination right there. And then in this cup, I think I put some, let me see if I wrote on it. I didn't. I think in this cup, I put some roselle seeds to see if they were going to come up. So we're going to wait for it. And then this bed looks horrible as well. And it's got a huge ant bed in it. Right there. And I keep, pulling my netting and clipping everything. And, oh, child, when I tell you, as you can see, everything going to seed in there. So I need to pull it out. That's my jalapeno plant. I need to work on it because all the leaves are, it looks like it has some nutrient deficiencies. But this is my jalapeno. I've had this all winter as well. These are, I'm not sure what kind of peppers these are. Right here. We'll see when they grow. Not sure. Let me see. I'm trying to see what else I got. It's another jalapeno plant. It's survived. It's got new flowers and stuff on it. It survived the winter. I want to say, I think this is a pepper plant down here. This one's getting new growth on it. And then this is a pomegranate from seed that I planted back there. I went and got me soil. They had it 2 for $5. I got it while it was on sale. Okay, let's go over here. This is my monster aloe vera, and it's getting a flower or something at the top. I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, oh my goodness. I've had it for a long time, so I'm surprised that it's getting a flower on it. But yeah. And then this is my Leaf of Life babies. They doing good. I brought them out here to get some of this heat, soak up some of this heat. These are my Jamaican mushroom, red Jamaican mushroom peppers. This plant is loaded with peppers. It survived the winter in the greenhouse as well. So it's time for me to harvest those. So hopefully it's a harvest video coming soon. This bed Swiss chard. This baby is doing good. It's outlasting everything else that's in here. And then everything back there, got a red cabbage, some other brassicas. You see everything is going to seed because it's just exceptionally hot at this time. And then I got another pepper plant here, another one here, and then some more pomegranates down here that I need to separate and plant out. Okay, and then we're gonna move out here. I know this is quick, y'all. I'm just a little bit tired. I've been trying to get my work done out here in the garden. I planted some onions in there. We'll see how they do. This is my Fuji apple tree. She getting blooms. I did spray her with kaolin clay and whatnot. You can kind of see the residue of it on the tree. I probably need to spray again before it rains, but I'm trying to spray and protect my fruit trees from the bugs. So, and then this is my yellow delicious apple tree that I got. She got new growth on it. Looks really good. And then over here, used to be red mustards in here. Now it's garlic. Same thing over there is garlic. My other red heritage raspberry. Some more garlic. And I think this is a, what is this? Oh, this is the African violet, I believe, is what that is. They died back and they came back. And then I have a, what is it called? Navajo blackberry in that pot right there. And then this is some lettuce and stuff from the fall. Another African violet. As you can see, I got things covered up. Try to keep cats out of it. That is my lemongrass. Stayed in the greenhouse all winter. She made it. She lived. I need to harvest it so we get some fresh growth off of it. Okay, so then right here is my pear tree. This is one of the moon glows. I have 2 moon glows and a kefir. So this is one of the moon glows. I really didn't do any pruning on it, but it's getting new growth. But as you can see, I did spray it because everything is white with the kaolin clay. So I did spray it. That's the second one right there in this container. And then the one that's in the other container that I need to replace, that is the kefir. The kefir has flowers and it has more leaves than the 2 moon glows. So yeah. Okay, we're going out to the middle of the yard at the back of the house so that we can look at everything else that we got going on. These are all my figs. This is one. This is the LSU purple fig. She looks good. Getting new growth on it. Some of the leaves are a little crunchy. It'll be fine. This is my Italian honey fig. I have 3 of these. This is one, and then in this pot back here is the other one. And then that is a fig that I received as a gift from David Corey. I'm not sure what type of fig that is. I can't remember if he told me what it was or not. And then I got pineapple, another pineapple. That's another citrus from seed. This is another citrus from seed that I planted. I can't remember what it was. This was also citrus from seed. I don't think it made it. Let's scratch test it. Looks brown. Let's go down some more. Looks brown. So it's probably gone. This is the third Italian honey fig. And then I have a rose bush sitting right there. That's my second one. And then this is the dwarf Cavendish banana. It looks absolutely horrible, but it's getting new growth on it. It's getting new growth on it. And then I got a pup here, another pup here, and then another one coming up. So they're just kind of popping up in the soil. I'm gonna probably have to go ahead and come out here and water before I go back in the house. And then this is my mulberry that I got from sifting some soil and more. And she has started some new growth on it, but I think I need to water. She does have some, let me see, new growth down here at the bottom. So I'm trying to keep the camera upright. So when I do the scratch test, she fairly green. She wet. So I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I hope she made it. Yeah, she's green. She's green. Right there. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But I think I need to trim some of this back. Yeah, some of this is dead. So I'm going to trim it back. Yeah, it doesn't have any green in there. So I'm going to trim it back. So that it'll encourage growth on there. Okay. Elderberry. This is one of my elderberries. I don't even know what the name of these elderberries are. I bought them from a nursery in Tennessee. It was buy one, get one free. So I got one elderberry there, one type. And then over here is the second elderberry over there. And then last year, this is where I had my moringa planted. I tried to heavily mulch and do all the things, but as you can see, it's wood right there, but you know, I didn't see any, green growth or anything like that. That's a pomegranate also. This one's doing better because I did plant it out. And then those are the moringa stems from last year as well. So I think I pretty much covered all the bases. Let's check. This is my Navajo blackberry. I've had this probably almost 5 years. And then next to it is the newest member that I got last year in the yellow container. That's the Kiowa, Kiowa blackberry. And that one has thorns on it. But my baby is thornless. The new one has thorns. Okay. These are Barbados cherries. And they're out of control. It's another aloe vera, another. And then this is my other Barbados cherry baby. Some of them getting leaves, some of them not. We'll see what happens. And over here, this is one of my peach trees. This is the Alberta peach. Let me try to get it. That's the Alberta right there. And I got it in a tree pot. And then next to it is it's called the Big Red Peach. And those are blooming as well, getting new leaves on them. So, yeah. Okay, I see a ladybug on there. And it's a real life ladybug. Okay, this is what is this baby? Arctic Frost Satsuma. She's doing better. She's got flowers, buds coming on it. Took it out of the greenhouse. It stayed in there most of the entire winter. Let's call it that. But she's doing well. She's blooming. And this is going to be, I've had her for exactly a year now. And, my other baby over here. This is my blood orange, the Moro. Blood orange. Moro. This one's doing well. She doesn't have any buds or anything on them, but she's getting new green leafy growth on it. So I'm excited about that. And my which banana? Ice cream banana. My ice cream banana. I don't know if it's going to come back. I don't know if it's going to make a comeback, y'all. The blue Java, that's what it looks like in there. I cut it down, so I'm gonna pray that it does come back. We'll see. Not sure. That was the really tall banana that I had out here, and you could see it. You could see it. I'm sorry about that sun angle. It was standing up, and it was real tall. So we'll see if it comes back. This is my Rosa plum, the AU Rosa plum. I'm thinking I need bigger containers for this, but it's got all new green leafy growth, and it's gotten taller because I did prune it last year. This one is the Ozark plum. This one is not as big as the AU Rosa. If I step back, you can see the height difference in the two plum trees. So I'm not sure. They both get the same, feeding, same time, same fertilizer, same amount of water. I'm not sure why one of them is, maybe it's the variety one's more larger than the other one. But yeah, so, they did have flowers on them. They had beautiful pink and white flowers on them. They were really pretty. And then that wind came through, took them flowers out. So, but yeah, so that's what I got going on. Oh, one more stop. We're going in the greenhouse. I got stuff in here. So we're going to go in the greenhouse and talk about it real quick. I gotta unzip it. I cut the heat off in here, so okay, y'all. I got stuff in here, planet coming up, the lights flashing. So if you are sensitive to lights flashing and things like that, just that's my caution in this video. Okay, that's the leisure paper. Thank God it came up, because I didn't have no more seeds. So I'm looking at everything to see what's coming up and what's not. Seems like all those cups, except the leisure, everything didn't come up in there. This is my other Leaf of Life baby, and it's got a leaf down there growing. I buried it with the soil, put water on it, and it's growing from the leaf, from the nodes on the side of the leaf. It grows like that. So got that going on. That's some burdock roots. Waiting to see if it's gonna come up. All right, in here I planted all of those soursop seeds that I had that had germinated, that were growing roots on them. I planted all of them in here. We're going to see what comes up. I don't think these are soursop. These might be weeds, but we're gonna see what comes up in the process. So those that are waiting, I'll let you know as soon as I know something. Chocolate Miracle Tomato. That's what this baby is. She looks great. I might have to go get my other seedlings and bring them in here. This is Heavy Hitter Okra. What we got over here? This is a Tahitian melon. I think it's the Tahitian dessert melon. So one of those came up. Let me see what else I got. I think that's a mango. That's a tomato. What is in here? Chocolate cherry sunflowers. Green giant tomato. Melanzane Rosa di Rotunda eggplants. I got one little baby coming up. Waiting on Cuban oregano. Shishito peppers coming up. Snapdragons. They're coming up. Mushroom basket coming up. Black cherry tomatoes coming up. And nothing on the saucy lady. And the purple ruffles basil is coming up. So that's what we got going on in the greenhouse. Fish pepper, finally, coming up. The Salt Rolloy tomato, coming up. The Anaz Noir tomato, I got 3 of them. Nothing on that Jupiter pepper yet. And what is this? The red cayenne long thin coming up. And that's my other Leaf of Life baby. And then up here, as you can see, they don't look good. Those were the What was the name of these things? Child, I done forgot what the name is. I don't know. It says assorted foliage. It was a gift. And then into these grow bags, I got some potatoes, some ginger. Potatoes, ginger, and turmeric in those. So I know this tool was all over the place. This was quick. Oh, and for those that ask, how did you keep your greenhouse warm in the winter? I got this tower heater. I got the surge protector. I plugged it up. I ran an extension cord. I'll show you on my way out. I got the light, but I got this. This has heat levels, how hot you want it to get. And then it either sits still or it rotates. This is what I use to warm my greenhouse. The extension cord does run across my grass. As you can see, the orange right there runs across my grass. Plugged up over there on my patio where you see all that stuff. So that's how I did that. And I do have a camera. So let me show you the camera. And this is what we use to watch it. Comfrey lemon balm and comfrey. That's the camera aimed at the greenhouse. I got a motion sensor light. All the things is what I use to keep my greenhouse warm this winter. And I kept it zipped up. So yeah, that's how I did it. We just had to monitor it for safety and precautionary reasons. So yeah. So I think this is everything, guys. It's something that I'm missing before my phone dies that I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, I got a